to your July Astro Dice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So let's see what house is very important this month. Of course, they're all important, but the one we're talking about right now, the Spirit really wants to get out there, get that message out. Okay, message. We're going straight into the third house. That's an interesting house. With some Gemini energy, with some Mercury as well. Okay, going straight over here to what is it? It is Mercury. It's talking about how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. Lots of communication going on over here, or travel, right? And doing it Gemini style over here. Once again, lots of communication going on in July in the third house. So this is the energy of communication. Mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Who are you talking to? Like, who are you talking to? Well, you know one thing. We are talking about your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. It could be and your local neighborhood, meaning you could be learning something, you know, throughout the community, throughout your neighbors. But you could also be learning just something on the internet, something through another friend, you know, learning. Maybe you're getting ready to, you know, learn something that's going to potentially make you more money, right? Getting this information about, you know, this is where I could make this money. Let's see what's going on over here. Potential to learn something. What are you learning? Okay. Clarify, Spirit, in. Going straight to the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, and the beginning of the month. It is talking about that communication of something that makes you worried, something that's got you worried. I'm very worried about this situation. Okay. It's something that's worrisome, something that has you in your mind. Okay. And underneath the Gemini is something I can clearly see, but it's definitely got me worried. And the more that I can clearly see it, the more I get worried. It's kind of crazy because usually I would say it's something I couldn't see, right? I'm clouded, so therefore I can't see. No, it's literally saying I see it. I see it, but it has me worried. But I know that the waiting game is over. I know, right, that there's choices over here. I know that there's potential. That I can progress over here, but I'm worried. Why are you worried? What are you worried about? Right? Some cards over here and figure out why you're worried. So, trapped in worry, I can clearly see exactly what's going on in the situation. But I'm just not sure where I want to progress. But I know that the waiting game is over. I know that this ship is going to come in. I'm just worried. Guys. Maybe you're worried about how it's going to come in. Or if it's going to make it on time. It's saying the waiting game is over. You're not waiting. Tick-tock, the clock, right? Tick-tock, the clock is now. Whatever the situation is the reason that you're worried is because it's put up, you're in challenge mode. There's some kind of competition that's going on. You may have, you're thinking. So this is about thinking, right? Mercury's thinking, communicating, writing. This is saying thinking. I am thinking. You are thinking. I think you're overthinking, right? But you're also thinking about this challenge and this competition. You're kind of in a protection mode, but you do know, right, that you're trying your hardest to persevere through the situation, even though it has me worried. It's become a challenge. That's why you're worried. You can clearly see that this is becoming a challenge. You're clearly seeing. Yep, that's what it is. I'm clearly seeing my manifestation and where I need to take action. It is coming in, but I'm also noticing it's a challenge. You have the clarity. I mean, the magician has the clarity and the creativity. I think what the problem is see what the waiting game is. needing to rest. You need to rest, get out of your mind. Take some solitude to relax. I just hear the word relax. Everything's okay. I mean, shoot, guys, at the bottom of the deck when I did that, you have the sun. So don't be worried. Shoot, and after that, you got the triumph and success. Don't be worried. It's just like, I'm waiting for this. I know it's coming. It's all thoughts. It's all in your mind. It's like I put out this manifestation. I have the self-confidence to do this, but then again, I'm worrying myself, putting myself in my own challenge within my mind, challenging my own mind to be worried, even though I know that it's coming. It's like right around it's like almost like you're saying it's right around the corner, but I'm not really sure, but then I am sure, and you're confusing yourself. This is about confusion. The reason you're stressed is confusion, but yet it's crazy because clearly your intuition knows. It's you're battling your own intuition. You're letting your didn't we just do this reading not too long ago? Right? You're allowing that monkey mind to tell you what to do. You're allowing it to overcompensate for what your intuition already knows to be true. You're allowing your mind to say, well, what if it doesn't? So you challenge yourself, even though you already clearly know it's coming. So relax. Spirit says relax. It's all okay. What are you learning? Right now, you're going to learn to relax. That's what you're going to learn in the third house. You're going to learn to relax, right? Take a breather, guys. Get out of your mind. Take a hot bubble bath. It's okay. Okay. So getting to the middle of the month over here. Partnerships and alliances. You may need somebody, you know this is a love situation, the majority of you, and you know it's coming. Triumph and success. Again, that was at the bottom of the deck. Now at the bottom of the deck is positive movement forward. Hey. Okay, guys. So the middle of the month, you know that this is on its way. Don't overcompensate your thoughts, and challenge yourself to say it's not or however. Partnerships and alliances. The information that you're getting from the Gemini, it's all in it's mostly in your mind. Either that or you're listening to someone else. I don't see anyone else up here just yet. I see a lot of swords saying it's in your mind. Partnerships, alliances, spiritual union, and triumph. You have a soulmate coming through. But you do definitely need to balance yourself with your higher self. Therefore, you can get that victory, see that victory, have that victory coming through, because that victory is coming through. And you know what, guys? It doesn't matter. It's coming in. It's coming in. It's already, it's already here. It's already on its way. So, and you can, contemplate. You can jump up and down. You can, do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Your victory is already here. You can say it's not here, even though I manifested and clearly see it's coming, but then challenge myself and say, no, it's not. Well, it is. It's already to the point. Yeah, avoiding conflict within yourself. You're waiting for, a lot of you are waiting for some kind of a partnership. You're waiting for this friend. You're waiting for this business partner, this business partnership to go through, this loved one to come to you. You're manifesting love, perhaps, whether it's an ex or a new relationship, however it is. I do feel like you do know this is a soulmate connection. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's an ex, a new, whatever it is. Avoid conflict within your mind, because you're like agreeing to disagree with yourself. There's diversity. You don't need to have all that much diversity going on. The partnership and alliance is on its way. You have the Three of Cups. There's a happy celebration coming. Make sure that you see this. Do not allow yourself to, man, when you do see this, you are going to be the happiest person you're going to be jumping up and down because of all these swords. It's like something you're not going to see really coming, because there is a happy celebration with a spiritual union coming, and there is triumph and victory and success within this situation. Literally, it says it right there. I know, like, don't make that up, right? It's right there. This is justified. Universe has already justified this, guys. This is already fair. This is already the truth. It's already the balance. You manifested it, cause and effect. That's the manifestation. You already manifested it. You already asked the universe for it. You wanted it, and here it comes. It's already justified. Like I said, you can, cry all day and night thinking it's not going to come, and then telling yourself in 2 hours later, but I can clearly see the signs. I can clearly see what's happening. But this is going to throw you off. This is going to throw you for a surprise because you're so in your mind that when this does come through, boy, yeah, see, because you give yourself so much negative talk. It's like you're teeter-tottering. You're going back and forth. It's like, I can clearly see that I got all the signs that I need, and I've got everything, and I know it's coming, right? So what you're going to learn over here pretty much is listen to your intuition. Try to stay out of your head. And what are you going to learn? That it doesn't even matter. See, the point of what you're doing is hurting yourself. Because the manifestation is already on its way. So what are you going to learn? That your manifestation is already on its way. What are you going to learn? Keep your intuition high. Keep going strong. What are you going to learn? That it's already justified. It's already done. Universe has already got this. It's fair. It's already justified. It's done. Over with. If you're looking for that divorce, you want that divorce to be over with pretty soon. You feel like, you know what, maybe we're not getting the fairness to the situation. That's done and over with. You win. However you see it, you win. So whatever your situation is, my friends, if you need a divorce to go off with this other person, whatever you're doing, my friends, right? Everybody's story is a little different. It doesn't matter. You win. That's what you learn. Literally, I mean, you already see it. You already see the whole outcome within the beginning by the mid-month, you already see it. But what I'm saying is it's going to catch you off guard so fast. You're going to be the happiest person. Yeah, your strength, you're going to be the happiest person ever. Keep your strength alive. Keep focused where you need to be. Keep your inner strength going. Because by the mid-month, you're going to get really strong because you are going to start noticing that things are coming together. You're really going to notice this. Mid-month, you're going to be happy. You got your victory. That's it. I mean, shit, by the end of the month, it's not that by the end of the month, it's the mid-month, you have victory. You win. You can say by the 16th, I got 8 plus 8, the 11th through, let's say the 11th through the 16th, excuse me, maybe the 18th, right? But you win. Majority of you, right? And if you don't win in the mid-month and you're going to win at the end month, it could be by the 21st, going straight into the end of the month, but you have a whole new cycle coming through. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, of course, but we'll just say by the mid-month to the end of the month, you win, right? Because, yeah, heartache and loss upside down, bam, you're done. That's it. It is. You got rejoice and celebration. You got the 3 of Wands. You're looking out. You're waiting for all these things to come in. And then here it comes. Boom. And then you have the rejoice and celebration. That's your overall card for the reading. That's it. You get what you want. You have a whole new celebration coming in. You've learned exactly what you need to learn. You have the universe coming through saying you've completed this cycle. This cycle was fated inevitable to happen. Okay, it was inevitable. Why? Because I said it was already justified with the justice card. I already, you manifested it. It's justice. It's justified, universe. Woo, you got your power. Once again, there you have strength. As you're getting your power here in the mid-month, you're starting to really feel the power right there at the end of the month. You are still in strength. You are still, focused with your inner strength. You are so courageous, and you no longer have the heartache and the loss of the 3 of swords. So many swords. And remember, the swords is mostly in your mind. You're taking your power back over here as the natural leader, visionary. You see the bigger picture of the situation. You overcame the challenge. What did you learn to overcome the challenge? Challenge. You started with a challenge. You overcame the challenge. Wow. Beginning of the month, you were in a challenge mode within your mind. End of the month, you've seen the bigger picture. You're like, oh, I got what I want. Cool. Right? Overcoming the challenge. Challenge gone. Power. You get all your power back. Wow. Now you just, with your power, there's going to be some decisions that need to be made, some adaptability to the new cycle which is coming in for you. Whatever the victory was now causes you to have new decisions and new adaptability. You're walking into a new world. The heartache and the loss, there is no more deception. There is no more, self-negative thoughts, talks, haste, haphazard action, nothing. No more painful. All the painful endings have deceased. My gosh, everything is gone, right? It's all gone. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And the celebration and joy, remember, was the overall card. So on top of the celebration and the rejoice and celebration, Three of Cups, happy celebration, it's all over. Wow, this is the most beautiful reading ever. You get that new relationship, you get that new job, you get whatever that is, and it's a give and take situation. You're going to feel, very caring, very sharing, wanting to share the wealth, wanting to, give, wanting to go out and give, right? And you have the Star card. Yep, keeping the hope and faith alive. So what you kind of learn in this whole situation is exactly that. Make sure that you keep your hope and faith alive. Do not allow, yourself to totter back so much, especially when you can already clearly see what exactly is going on within the situation. You guys know this month that something, it's happening. Whatever this big thing is, this dream that you have with the Star over here, to have what you want, you already see it. You just, I think it's been some time. Oh my God, the bottom card is the Wheel of Fortune. Was it inevitable? Did I just say that though? It was inevitable fate. Yes, because of the universe. I felt it because of the universe and the Justice card. Inevitable fate. It was already fated to happen that way anyways. A lot of you, it's a new love connection that's going to give you new choices on what to do. Very beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But, this is, with this love, this job, this opportunity, whatever it is that's going on within your mind, whatever your victory is, it is justified and it is stable, stable, stable. Okay. You don't move mountains. Okay. This is because of your manifestation coming in. Okay. Financial opportunity, this new venture, this new partnership, this new opportunity. If you thought it was a lost opportunity, it was never a lost opportunity. It was just in the waiting game. And here it comes. Here it is. It's right here in front of you. Wow. That was a beautiful reading, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.